Hello, hello. This is Joe Tyson, hanging out with the Bug Boys, contemplating stuff and things and stuff. Yeah, so I do that. Anywho, one of my favorite prayers is to ask God to remind me, right, of times where He intervened in my life when I otherwise wasn't paying attention or forgot. I've been through a lot of ish, folks, right? And so I have to petition God and encourage myself through the things that God has done in my life. And I don't believe in coincidences, okay? I was literally praying that yesterday, and out of the blue last night, I'm talking to a buddy, and God reminded me of a few years back when I was living up in Divide, and I was struggling, folks, struggling. Okay, like everybody's scared, everybody's freaked out. I'm certain I'm dying in my sleep. I don't know what's going on. Everybody's freaked out. Okay. And I'm trying to figure this situation out. So I called the VA and I explained the situation. I won't get into it too much. Anyway, they scheduled me for a sleep study. So I do the sleep study at home and life moves on. Immediate response. I'm like, okay, what's going on with this? The VA doesn't do that. That's suspicious. Lady clears her schedule and hauls up the mountain to my house. She walks in the door like she's seen a literal ghost and just smash mouth truth. Mr. Shadowlands, you died 60 times during this study. Once right here for over 3.5 minutes, sir. You're supposed to be brain dead. My response was, coffee? Like, I don't think, I thought that she thought that I didn't hear what she said, right? And she gets loud, like, Mr. Shadowlands, this is serious. You died 60 times during, sir, and she calms herself down, very professional, but she was clearly freaked out and came with receipts. We're gonna we're gonna try some masks and an apnea machine. I used it one time, threw the mask in the trash can, prayed about it, and okay. I couldn't do it. I physically couldn't use the machine. It would gag me. Okay. But that's just one of countless examples where I literally physically should not. Okay. And I told my buddy about this last night, and this morning, God, he's got a really great sense of humor. And it was, oh, I just died in my sleep tonight. I died 60 freaking times, and I won't go away. I won't go away. I'm like, God, you're funny. Anyway, I'm just making some content. Like, I really am thinking about setting up some kind of platform where people I know are having experiences and encounters like this, perhaps of a more spiritual or metaphysical, paranormal, whatever, they can feel comfortable giving their testimonies, right? Without being, okay, ostracized straight up. So I'm interested. If you're having experiences like this, yeah, I want to know about that stuff. I seriously, I want to know about that stuff. Near death experiences, yeah, come on, let's go. Another example, 75% of Americans, roughly, believe in angels. Well, what happens when we have near death experiences or encounters with angels of all manner and type? Who do we talk to about this stuff without, so are you taking your medication and are you talking to your doctor? And don't forget your angry eyes. Like, okay, folks, it's not that the Spirit of God is not moving. The Spirit of God is moving more than I have ever seen in my life. We are scared to give our testimonies. And that's a scriptural problem. We are saved by the blood of the Lamb and the words of our testimony. Well, if we have nobody to talk to about our testimony, how are we saving people? Food for thought. Don't forget your angry eyes. See you on the battlefield. All my love. Always have a wonderful freedom-loving day. And lest me forget where freedom comes from.